So hi everybody, it's Jane from Living Skies Vintage, and I'm back again with my fourth altered book. I'm going to keep my third book aside, and I'll show you that last, because it is actually more of an art journal. It doesn't have any pictures in it to start with, so let's get on with this one, which has already photographs to work on inside. Now, I started this book around the same time that Colleen and Kathy from CK Art and Hang Out in Art, Kathy Berg and Colleen Naps, I think I said that last name right, they started the Forest book, and I didn't have that book. I don't like buying books to just to glue in them. So I had found this book at a thrift store, and it was called Un-Naturalia, Reclaimed by Nature. So I've renamed my book Un-Naturalia and started gluing it. So let me show you what I've been up to. Renamed it here. And Jonathan Jimenez is the actual photographer. So this one I did kind of painted everything out more or less and changed it to a complete underwater scene. This is actually original to the scene. This horse, it's kind of grown, it's a horse fountain, and it's grown into the garden, and so I just decided to take it out of the garden and put it underwater. But here I'm going to kept more with the gardens. So we've got some, a little fairy lady over here. Let me see. I don't know if you can see her over there. Oh, there she is. Right there. It's a very big book. And I just kind of took, this was the title page, the introduction, and it only had writing on it. So what I thought I would do is take the vegetation and this kind of yellow funny windows, and I extended the vegetation with paint over this way, added a few collage pieces of buildings and just some kind of whimsical stuff, extended the color of the building to be the color of the sky, just having fun. So here again, just having fun with some of this. This area over here had a lot of prints, so I painted it all out black. There's Ryan Gosling. I think they're giving each other the eyeball across the page, and we've got some other fairies and insects and strange buildings and just, whatever I feel like gluing some days is what goes in here. If I think it fits, it fits. Kind of like she fit in that window, so that's why she got to sit there. Something similar to like this big old cat over here too, chasing that fly, right? Napoleon going up the hill. There he is. A little bit of glare on here, but yeah, this again was another big page of just print, and so I've covered up a lot of it with just collage pieces. There's all the print. So I've missed a few pages of that, but the ones that had pictures on, I tried to keep collaging on. So in some of the words I kept, because I thought it was interesting, just the premise of this book. What if we disappeared tomorrow? What would happen to all of our abandoned bumper car places? Things like that. You never know. You might be using them for practicing your tumbling or swinging off the bars. Maybe I'm going to just change this. Let me see. Go back. Yeah, go back just a little bit there on that. Maybe I can. There. That's better. That fills the page a little more for you. Okay, let me just adjust this again since I knocked it out of the way. And there. There we go. That's much better. Much, much, much better. So just get my watercolor paper and my pens out of the way. So here's my doggy page. And they're just having a lot of fun in their new home. Gave them a couch. Some doggies to sleep on the couch. This just kind of reminded me of the bird cage. So I've put a couple of birds in there. I thought he kind of suited sitting in that chair, so I cut him in half so I could have the chair arm going through him. So that's you can see him in that amazing cutout collage book that we all have. Amazing collage artist, and some wolves singing. This was an interesting picture in that this was the only thing existed, and I had this stairway with the little girl going up it. I thought, that'd be so cute. She's climbing out, and then I put a cat in there to follow her. And then these guys are just dancing away, having fun. I have some different fairy art that I've added I thought would be interesting into some of the trees and that. So they're peeking out. Now here's my monkey page. I've done this, had this one done for a little while, but that's a lot of fun. This is the monkey house, and they're all having a great time sitting on the stools, waiting to be served. So I've got a few pages that I haven't got anything in, and yeah, some kind of dark fairies. I kind of put in the doorways. Just my book. Birds, and one cat. I like that. Then we've got statues in here, and someone that would like to be a statue. Empty page. Possibly it might have him walking down there. I'm not sure about that yet. That's why he's sitting there. But here's my butterfly house, which I thought that would be good. Lots of pages in this book that I haven't done yet. But there's a couple. Here's one back here. Sorry, guys. I put them in the airplane. I don't know what they're pointing at yet, but I'll find something for them to point at. You can make lots of different statements using some of the buildings that are here. I know that some have to be Chernobyl. I thought that this was just going to be fun with some watches, fairies. Just a little piece of coral there to start on that. Where is... Oh, put a big turtle in there. Looks like he's swimming. There she is. So I have the legs. I got some little kind of demony guys over here in the corner, but I got the legs going down that big hole. I just think that's funny. And then just someone exercising all by himself in the middle of nowhere in the ruins. Had to put a new Mustang on this page compared to these old cars. I might put a robot in here. Not sure. These guys kind of live in there for a little while until I decide. And that's how I do decide, is I let them sit for a while. Here's one. You can hardly see these little fairies. Like, they kind of blend into the garbage and leaves that are around these. So that's going to be a little bit more fun once I get to finishing them with some more color. Oh, here's another one here that I liked the sentiment, and I've just started kind of pasting in, like, I love this kind of starry night page that I had, and then this is tents along the mountainside. But nature is forever in the process of reclaiming man-made spaces. Dolly. What I got? Let me see. Should have marked them. I should have. Yeah, in the water in the pool there. And Pikachu. I have, here we go, kind of a sentiment on wildlife and hunting, poaching. Yeah, there's lots. I got lots of pages in here that I have not worked on, but you know, some of them are more, what would I say, abstract in meaning, perhaps. And I just, you know, him, I just put leaning through the window. I'm not sure what he's going to be looking at in that room, but, you know, he's new. And that's kind of how I carry on. Here's a singer in the auditorium. Oh, I got to, oh, this one right here, that arch just perfectly fit the old doorway going outside. And I thought, doesn't that look cool, where it's from this ruin and it's going out to this beautifully manicured lawn through that gate. I don't know how I'm even going to add anything to that. I'm sorry, I should have had these all marked. I didn't realize I had quite empty spaces, but I wanted, okay, here's one. Everybody on the phone? Everybody's on the phone. We have an old phonograph. Phones. Everybody's on the phone. Look at this old phone in the room. This is actually in the book, that phone. I think that's, you know, she's relaxing by the waterfall. I think that's pretty much what I've got done in these. There's a lot of pages. And yeah, we all kind of work on our stuff as we can. I'm sure you guys do. None of these are finished yet. I'm got my high hopes for that. And there's a couple other ones in here that, like this one with the plane, I really like to work on, and the butterflies are fun. All the birds. These are easier to fill up when you have that. So I've got more done in the front than I do in the back. But I'm having fun, and I hope you guys will join me again. And when Kathy and Colleen play in their forest book, because I think Kathy said that she was going to play in her forest book soon again. I'm going to play in this one at the same time. So I hope to see you there. And thank you for coming. My name again is Jane Litterick. It's Living Skies Vintage. Please give me a thumbs up. And if any of your friends kind of like this type of crafting or vintage, come on and visit my channel. I have lots of different interests, and I love to share them with you. So hope to see you around, and take care. Bye now.